Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar, and today we got to talk about a little YouTube thing, a little question, a little inquiry that I have to sort of give out. Now ladies and gentlemen, I've been reading in the past month and a half about a whole bunch of comments, I read every comment that usually flies into the videos, right? Like I spend a good chunk of time at night sort of opening up the videos, reading the comments, and out of I think the 6 million Mudahar comments, the other couple where the video gets time-stamped, or the comments where it tells you how many times I said ladies and gentlemen. I find one of the comments unnervingly way too much, and I feel like it's a situation that I want to kind of address and just sort of gauge how real it is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to really ask, what is YouTube up to when it comes to the unsubbing from channels type nonsense? Now, I've made a video about this in the past where I talked about YouTube unsubbing me from channels that I followed, channels that I've actively watched. Now, I usually thought, for the most part, when YouTube unsubbed you from channels, it did it because I guess it thought that you were fucking inactive. So, hey, maybe we should fuck with the subscription system for videos. When you're making a fucking website, subscription should be incredibly simple to do. I find a channel, I hit subscribe. You never fuck with who I subscribe and who I haven't. Because at the time when I was making this video last time, YouTube was subbing me to random channels that I swear I've never subbed to. So you're going to sub me to channels, you're going to do this. Here's how you develop a subscription system, okay, YouTube engineers. Don't fuck with it. Let the user completely decide what their list is like. And when you sub to a channel, just give them the latest subscriber video that has been fucking uploaded. This is not a difficult concept. You don't need a fucking, PhD degree to solve that level of programming on your website. Honestly, that's what the subsystem should be. But I wanted to gauge how many people are getting unsubbed from me without their fucking consent. Now, I've noticed that this problem has sort of struck a lot of YouTubers for years now, right? And there's been no fucking clear-cut answer. You think this website's going to ever give a clear-cut answer about the unsub issue? No, they're not. Not at all. I was watching this thing from Markiplier the other day where, like, tons of people from his streams got banned because they were spamming emojis in a live stream or something, or in general on his channel. Something that he asked for, and YouTube decided to ban everything on these individuals because of some bullshit spam. Now, I've always said for years, YouTube is a website run by algorithms and bots and AI, but, it makes me kind of wonder how fucking, batshit stupid the YouTube AI actually is when it ends up deciding to make these decisions for itself. Now, when it comes to subscriptions on YouTube, I've noticed in the last, 3 months that I have actually been unsubbed from several channels time and time again. Channels that I actively have watched, channels that I would watch every single upload of. Now, for instance, I've never done a bell notification, which is like where you hit the bell button for somebody. And the only reason I don't do the bell notifications is the bell notifications do not fucking work for me in any capacity whatsoever. They just don't. They do not work in any single way. The bell notifications, at least for me, are broken on every single device and half the channels that I've went to. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I almost feel like going forward into it, the weird conspiracy is that YouTube has decided that there are certain channels that we're going to fucking push and certain channels that we're not going to push. Whether you subscribe to a channel that we're totally against, we're just not going to give it to you. Now, when we looked at things like P-scores not too long ago, I think it was like last week, 2 weeks ago, where we looked at a P-score system, where basically YouTube was grading channels based on how advertiser-friendly they were through their machine learning system. And I have a feeling that maybe this P-score system has something to do with subscriptions on channels, because if you looked into the P-score system, one of the big layers of it was actually grading content based on age. And I feel like for most people who create an account and they feed their age to YouTube, I feel like YouTube looks at the fucking age rating that they've given content, the age rating of the viewers that are associated with their account. So let's say that your age on your account would be like 35 and the video is deemed for a demographic of like 20 to 24-year-olds, then it might automatically unsub you from certain channels. At least that's the only logical rationale that I'm coming up with. Because at this point, the unsub issue needs to be fucking looked in. Like YouTube, you need to look into why your subscription system is broken. Because there's no fucking reason, there is no rhyme nor fucking reason that such a simple, I mean simple system is so fundamentally broken. At the core of a subsystem, all it means is I go to a channel, hit one red fucking button, it tells the website, wow, I would like to receive every upload from this person. Not 1 in every 10 upload, not 1 in every 20, not the random RNG loot box drop that says, maybe I should just unsub you. Maybe I should just get rid of you. When people sub to a channel, when they fucking smash that bell button, you know, the bell button, they expect to receive notifications, okay? The annoying kind of notification, the one that say, hey, listen, there's a video from a content creator you haven't watched yet. That's what people expect. How hard is it to fucking sit down and program it? Let me tell you, not very difficult. But for some reason, YouTube engineers, YouTube itself has deemed that this is a fucking, you know, this is like figuring out how to divide by zero. Like, we can't get a simple subsystem to work. Every website has got a subsystem to work, okay? Even adult websites have figured out how to fix the sub button, and people don't even sub on those websites, but they still figured it out. Most of the competition has figured out how a sub button works. Hey, when I follow somebody on Twitch, you know what Twitch does for me? Hey, wait, oh, it tells me that they're streaming. Wow. You know when like Facebook tells me, when I like put somebody as a close friend, like I sub to their feed on Facebook, you don't know what Facebook will tell me? They uploaded something. You know what happens when I follow my favorite fucking YouTubers? YouTube unsubs me. The most random shit out there. Now, this isn't a everyday occurrence for me. I've noticed it happening. But when I read comments over and over again from users who say, Muda, I've been unsubbed from your channel. Or I look in the Reddit and say, hey, has anybody noticed that Muda has been fucking unsubbed from their list? Yeah, it makes me wonder if there's not something weird going on. Look, I'm not complaining about the fucking growth or anything on the channel. We've actually been doing really, really fucking well. But it feels like there is something fucking broken on YouTube's end that needs to be looked at. And this isn't just me. This is like every other content creator out there that's dealing with this kind of shit too. There's a lot of people who are suffering from a weird sub thing. I'm not even saying it from a content creator standpoint. I'm just saying it even from a viewer standpoint. When I sub to certain channels, I want to watch their content. The degree of how much I watch them, whether I fall into an age category for that content, shouldn't be any of YouTube's discretion. If I want to watch, if I want to watch, you know, one content creator on the internet, that is between me and that content creator. I should be fucking sub to that channel until I manually go to my subscriptions list and unsub from them. YouTube, relax. I get that you have a fucking AI. Guess what? The AI hasn't fucking learned how to breathe and dress yet. So maybe dial it back, let people manually adjust things that are meant to be manually adjusted on the website, and then fuck with it later. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to ask a general question, and I wanted to sort of vent my fucking frustrations. But that being said, my nipples are pretty erect. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike it. I am out.